Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
who's this?
This is Colin Stone from Radio Caley. I'm assuming this is Tom Stade.
This is Tom Stade. I was just in the toilet there and I missed your goddamn call there, Colin.
I'm very sorry to disturb you during your toilet duties.
Oh, don't worry, I'm married. I've plopped half a few down and made dinner and went back for the finisher. Don't you worry about that, Colin.
Well, thank you for giving us your time this fine Monday morning. How are you this week?
How am I this week? Whole. I'm whole this week. I don't feel part of anything. I feel actually like I'm a complete person by the end of this week. I'm not saying I'm going to feel like that by the end of the tour, but we're only getting into the tour, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
So far, so good. Let's just keep it at whole and feel like I can finish all my punchlines.
Well, you still have a long way to go. I think the one that we're most interested in is your gig in Glasgow. But would you like to tell us a wee bit more about the brand new tour?
Oh yeah. Okay, well, it's definitely not the old tour. That's number one, huh? How's that? That's okay, Colin. It's more. How would you describe this? It's very naughty and nice. That's the best way I think I can describe it. You know, we got everything from indoor fruit trees to the naughty part's really hard to say without sounding like an asshole. We've got indoor fruit trees all the way to Romeo and Juliet making love.
That sounds incredible.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're looking forward to it. But the main thing that people are always wondering about is your voice. Now I know you credited it to smoking dope for 20 years, but is that actually your real voice?
It is what I have to work with. I've put this voice through so many tests. I've put this, and it still keeps coming out like this. I sound like I don't know what the hell I sound like anymore, but I definitely didn't start like this at 7. I don't think this is my 7-year-old voice. In fact, I don't even think it was my 17-year-old voice. But I think I can attribute that at around 17, he did start the transition to where it is now.
And I mean, you've been touring the UK for, is it fair enough to say like a decade at least? Or is that maybe overstating
it? On and off, yeah, on and off. Here for a decade, maybe a little less, but yeah.
And where would you say your favourite venue? You know, obviously you're speaking to a Scottish radio station here. Where would you say your favourite place to perform is?
My favourite place to perform is obviously Elgin.
I didn't think you were going to say Elgin, but you know what? Yes, it's a fine place. But I think you're venturing up as far as Inverness this time as well. So
yeah, we're going up north. Like not a lot of people realize that I've pretty much been to every small town in Scotland, England, and half of Wales because I can't pronounce the other towns in Wales.
Now, obviously being a Canadian comedian and coming over to the UK, I mean, what was different about, why did you decide not to just stay in your home country and perform there? Is it a different brand of humour?
No, I seem to follow my wife around because she has my kids and she wanted to live here. So she said, Tom, we're living in the UK and you better support us or I'm leaving you.
I feel a wee bit sorry for your wife because all these jokes and saying about how nobody writes songs for marriage and all that. I mean, I'm sure she's a lovely woman, but does she appreciate the jokes about her?
Women have used their pussy for less. At least I just talk about it on stage. I don't know if I can say that. Actually.
You can say whatever you want.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, let's just say I'm schlepping her out on the stage instead of in the back alleyway.
Very good. Now, do you ever see yourself maybe quitting comedy and maybe doing something completely different, or Is this always what you're going to do?
I'm pretty sure this is my calling, Colin. I don't, it was either this or Costa Coffee. I mean, and don't think I don't love pouring coffee for people, because I'm really good at that too. But every morning I wake up and I go, does anybody else want a coffee? So I'm pretty good at that. But I think I'm going to be probably doing comedy from. I hope to. I hope to die on stage. Not anytime soon.
Do you think people would laugh if you died on stage?
Elgin and keel over in the middle of a punchline.
You'd love to die in Elgin. Wow.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that could probably make the front page of the newspaper tomorrow.
Sorry, man.
Would people laugh if you died on stage? Do you think they would?
I'm that funny. I'm pretty sure my death would actually make them laugh for about 5 minutes until they realized actually what happened. And then they would be relieved and went, oh, God, the reign of Tom is over.
And
thank you.
Well, I mean, you've certainly, obviously, the people of Elgin now love you for saying that it's your favourite place to perform. But is it something that's perhaps a fear of comedians?
I hope Elgin can understand sarcasm.
Is it perhaps a fear with your new tour that you're going to say a joke and it'll fall completely flat? No, Colin. I've been around for too long to worry about a joke going flat. In fact, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's going to happen sometime, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm very good at rolling when I fall. Which is important if you're going to die on stage, because you'll be able to die gracefully.
If a joke falls flat, I'll roll. I'll recuperate, I'll come back, and I will come back stronger than ever in the same show, man.
What would you say is the worst thing that's ever happened to you on tour? I mean, I'm sure you've probably been heckled a few times. What's the worst thing that's ever happened?
I got married.
During a performance?
No, I just met my wife. Actually, you know what the worst thing was? Yeah. No, that's horrible, actually. Well, okay, worst thing just how I got married. That's actually really funny, dude. The worst thing that's happened to me on stage is, we got married would be the best. I met my wife. Yeah, let's stick to that. She'll laugh at that. She'll slap me upside the head, but she'll laugh at it.
She'll laugh while she's doing it.
Yeah, totally. Trude's a really good gal, man. The one thing about Trude is she married the right guy, man. Because she's not a lot of women. Not a lot of women could take the stuff that I throw at her. But then again, the stuff that she throws at me, not a lot of men could take either, like Jack Daniels bottle.
Oh dear. Right, we're gonna have quick fire questions here, just to see how well we can get to know you. Right. So what would you prefer, Scotland or England?
Scotland, England, do both. Okay, go. Sorry, Colin. Hit me again.
Favorite comedian apart from yourself?
Favorite comedian apart from myself, George Carlin.
Favorite joke?
Favorite joke, Meat Van.
Oh, that's a good one. What is your favorite film?
Talladega Nights.
Oh, good choice. Favorite actor?
Will Ferrell.
Oh, another good choice. And what is your favorite venue?
My favorite venue, The Stand. Comedy Store.
Ah, again, a very good choice. And some of this is, just pandering to your Glaswegian audience. But again, I mean, it's always a great reception when you come here. What do you really enjoy about Scottish crowds, if you enjoy anything about Scottish crowds?
What do I enjoy? The Scottish crowd, especially in Glasgow, there's nothing that can shock them. Is that a good thing? There's nothing a Glaswegian there's nothing that a Glaswegian has ever seen and went, oh my God, that's disgusting.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, you're definitely dealing in the realm of Billy Connolly town. So I feel pretty comfortable there.
That's good. And where do you see yourself in 5-10 years, apart from maybe being dead?
The future.
The future. Wow. That's really in depth.
The future. Everybody always asks me that question. I am a here and now person. If I'm in the future 10 to 15 years, I've built a time machine. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Here and now. That's where I see myself. I've been reading too many of those spiritual books, Colin.
And let's say, if you were the interviewer, what would you like me to ask you?
If I was the interviewer, I would love for you to ask me what I'm going to do when my hair goes gray.
What are you going to do when your hair goes grey, Tom?
I am going to grow it long like Billy Connolly.
And people will love you even more for that.
I know. It's awesome. I'm going to be proud of my gray hair. And then I'm going to become a vegan. Sorry, Colin, it's making me laugh a little bit.
This has been probably the funniest interview I think I've ever conducted. Tom, it's been an absolute pleasure. Is there any final messages you would like to relay to the people of Scotland?
My final message, all you need is love and hate. And all you need is everything. That's my message. All you need is everything.
It's everything. Tom Stade, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
No worries, Colin. Hey, listen, we'll see you in the King's Theatre, guys. And get ready to put your party hats on, because I'm going full tilt on this one, man.
Cannot wait. See you there.
Perfect, Colin. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.